Yeah, it's the Gwen and God DJ Self, and guess what? You're checking out the evening experience. Now listen, if you wake up in the morning time, sorry man, because you're missing what's going down in the evening experience, baby.
You know what it is. Mac 357, Big Chuck, I see you. The evening experience, Funk Flex. I mean, you know what we about.
The Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert. I'm with my man Mark the 357. I'm with my man the CB, the Chucky Black. I'm with my man the DJ Troop. Do you know what that is? The evening experience. The evening experience. Make a note of it.
Yo, once again, it's your boy Mac 357 coming to you live from the Matrix Studios Network, as well as 92.9 Real Deal FM, doing what we do best every week. As I said, your Thursdays will never be the same. We doing what we do right here. It's gonna be me, my boy Big Chuck. Okay, he's showing up, but don't worry about it. We're gonna work that out. That's a running joke because my man's coming from the other vocation, his other job. But we're going to get it popping today, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to be lit. This evening, we're going to be at an event. You're going to see us go live on the gram. We're going to be hanging out with the gentleman from FUBU. We're going to be hanging out with DJ Hercules. We're going to be hanging out with a few people, getting it popping, DJ Trace, you know, a few others. But that's why I'm a little bit, you know, GQ today. But y'all can't see the, okay, if you can see through the table, we can work that out. But we definitely gonna get it popping today and do what we do best right here. What we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna take a quick intermission. We're gonna play a little music by Honey Dinero. That first joint you heard was No Mercy. Get it popping. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna start this show off right. It's gonna be lit all day, every day. Right here with your boy Mac 357. And sitting to my left, don't adjust your cameras, is the gorgeous, the most beautiful Honey Dinero.
Thank you.
No doubt. That joint you just heard was Go Stay. Yo, your lyricism is killer.
Thank you.
You were born in the BX, correct?
Yes.
All right. Take us back to young Honey Dinero. What formulated this process to bring you to where you currently are, that you currently rap and go as hard as you do?
I just think the love for music, it's been in my family since maybe the 40s, maybe go back,
Wow.
maybe further than that. But so it's definitely in the blood.
Okay.
And then just falling in love with hip hop and wanting to take my deepest feelings and put it on paper.
Well, you should remind me of that movie Brown Sugar, where he said, you know, when I first fell in love with hip hop, it was. Well, so Honey Dinero family roots are deeply embedded in music.
Yes.
Growing up in that atmosphere, now I'm assuming in the 40s they wasn't rapping then,
No.
but in a different genre of music, which formulated to where you are currently. Now, who were some of the inspirations that you utilized that, you know, was like, yo, one day I'm gonna be right there?
Well, definitely like my older cousin Sudan, who has done records with Prodigal Son and Ghostface,
Okay.
and he's been in that cipher for many years. And then he used to date Rage, Lady of Rage.
Okay.
So that was a real big influence. Then I had a god sister who, she went into acting, but initially she was an MC.
Okay.
So we, you know, as kids, we played around, and she's actually, her first cousin is Swiss Beats. So our family dynamic has always been based around music.
Well, tell your cousin, tell her cousin to show up, because I've been hitting him for a minute. I know he out in, you know, doing a master's currently in college, but tell him on, you know, when he get a hiatus and after he gets his bus pass, if he could show up, we greatly appreciate it. But so moving forward, now you have family influences that kind of started the culmination. What then made you want to go grab that mic? Because just because you got family, you could be like,
Right.
yo, y'all are dope, that's cool, but I want to, you know, dial it back a little bit. You know, I'll just watch y'all. What made you want to go to grab the mic?
It just allowed me to just, like I said, express my innermost feelings. Usually normally I'm just, you know, pulled back,
Laid
reserved.
back.
And I had an opportunity to tell my story. I had an opportunity to tell my experiences. Some of my experiences were horrible. So, in our community, we don't necessarily run and tell our mothers and,
We don't
situations.
talk to the doctors.
Right.
Got you.
We don't go to the doctor. So music was my therapy.
Well, that's why I'm crazy. That's why I talk like this. Because, I don't talk to the doctors. Okay, I'm not. But I just say I do. But the purpose of the reason why I like to delve into the artistry of the person itself is because, everybody's backstory brings that music. Mm-hmm. The first joint that we played before we played Go Stay was No Mercy. Mm-hmm. And you act like you was taking no prisoners.
Right. That's the mantra. No mercy is the mantra, yes.
And for a person to go that hard in the paint, or just to listen to the power that you have in your voice when you are expressing those words, conveying to whatever MC that you just killed on that microphone, is to show me that there's something deeply rooted and embedded in the words themselves or the action itself.
Absolutely.
So Honey Dinero, your current album is Lipstick?
Lipstick and Bullets.
Mm-hmm. Lipstick. Sorry for the people who she putting it on and she's shooting you. I'm sorry. You'll be all right. This is a flesh wound. Don't mind me. I make jokes.
That's
this
all right.
is what I do.
I like jokes. It's all right.
It's Def Comedy Jam. Okay. Well, actually, next week, if Cool Bubble Ice shows up, it'll be real Def Comedy Jam up in here. You are, and I've been watching you for a minute, just to let you know. Okay. I don't just bring people here and not study them. I watched your videos. I watched some of the shows that you put on, some of the live performances. Yo, you're phenomenal.
Thank you.
Let me say it like that. And I tell everybody, once again, to get to this platform, The Matrix has many different shows. You may get on some of those other shows, but the evening experience is exclusive. That's why you heard Funk Master Flex's voice. That's why you heard DJ Self's voice, because they came here. I don't bring people here just to bring them here. There's 1,000 rappers out there in the street.
Absolutely.
Everybody, yo, I got game. Come on, man. And this new stuff, Lord help me. Woo! I like bars. I know my counterpart loves this new stuff because he's 20-something years old. I'm not. I might look young. Okay. But I'm about to hit that 4 or 5 this year. And I come from when KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, MC Shan, Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac. I come from when people had to really break it down on the microphone. Right. And you remind me of that so much.
Thank you. That's
it's like, it's like when you was watching Black Panther and they buried him in the dirt and then all of a sudden he came back. Well, whoever touched you, them MCs are like, they put their hands on you because your lyricism is incredible. Your artistry is incredible. Your presence that you deliver on stage is incredible. But what do you want people to get from the music of Honey Dinero? What are you conveying to them? What do you want them to take from what you're putting out?
Actually, that women can be strong.
Hey.
They can be protectors. Hey. That's a big thing. I grew up learning how to protect myself. But also still be women, also still be sexy. Classy and, classy and sexy and still soft and intelligent without pushing people away. Some people are like, oh, you're too brash or
compromising.
There is a balance. We're women, we balance very well. And I think musically, we don't fully exhibit that.
And you're 100% correct. There are people out there currently, like I listen to Cardi B, I listen to, Nicki Minaj, Remy, definitely Remy. Shout out to Miss Hustle, yourself. There's not many female MCs that I would say I would pit or put against any dude. You would be one of them.
Thank you.
Because you definitely convey that there is no fear in your artistry. When it comes out, it's to lay down, like anybody else, that verbiage that takes out your opponent. And strength, you can definitely see in your character as you're building your brand. And I appreciate the fact that you definitely do it through bars, not trying to catch up with these little hip hop trippies and lippies and inkies and winkies and twinkies, whatever their names are. Because that for me doesn't fully give you the process of what hip hop came from and why it came.
Right.
So, Lipstick and Bullets. Mm-hmm. What made you pick that as far as the title for your album?
Again, it's that oxymoron where you could be feminine, but you can also be strong. You could be strength. You can be that femme fatale,
Okay.
And in the context itself, it's you have the sensitivity like with Ghost Stay, but then you also have the killer instinct like with No Mercy.
Yes.
So you get that balance in the EP itself, and I wanted to convey that. A lot of times when people see me perform, it's like, oh, you're a killer, you shooting everybody, but people don't really listen. So I wanted to bring to an EP. When I'm on stage, I want you to hear me. I want you to know I'm coming to destroy that stage. I want you to be afraid to get on stage after me.
Hey.
But in an EP, in with marketing and trying to sell it, you have to give that balance,
And as I say to all my brothers and sisters out there, she's preaching today. She's putting down a sermon of she gonna take you out. Y'all don't understand the process of the fact that I love when women are in position to do as you're doing. I respect female MCs going back to Salt and Pepper, and hopefully in the near future you see them up here currently talking with their management. When I tell you the sexiness, but at the same time, in that realm, they were doing things that other women couldn't even accomplish.
Right.
When Roxanne came out, now Roxanne and Shantae are two different people. Now Roxanne and Shantae brought that hardness. Roxanne, okay, she was cute, but that was about the end of that story. And Roxanne and Shantae showed, as she replied to the group, that, listen, yeah, you saying all that mess, but here it is. And moving forward with the Salt and Pepper, moving forward with Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim, and they showed that we're here. Hip hop is not a male or female sport, it's period.
Right.
And when you're putting out music, and definitely I'm telling everybody, if your album is currently on all platforms.
Yes.
So go get that Lipstick and Bullets, currently on Tidal, iTunes, Spotify, all the places in which you can purchase music, because I'm telling you, you're going to definitely get that balance. She is gorgeous, she is smart, she is intelligent, she is putting down lyricism for 2018 that y'all definitely need to be bumping this summer. You want to be in those whips, Lex Coupe, Beamer in the Benz. Shout out to my man, Mr. Cheeks. Keep your head up. Y'all definitely have to have Lipstick and Bullets in that vehicle bumping, because I'm telling you right now, you won't look right if you ain't balancing yourself out. If you listening to Little Inky, Pinky, Yachty, Body, and all of them, turn that off and put on some real music. Not saying that they ain't got real music. Their real music is their music, but it ain't for me. But everybody has their own genre and time in which they choose to listen to something. And I'm telling you right now, to cross all paths and all genres of music, I'm telling you, Lipstick and Bullets is definitely what you want to listen to.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And is there anything that you want to say to the people to finish this conversation off?
I mean, get the EP, you'll enjoy it. New York is definitely back where we need to be, not with just myself, but there are other artists who exemplify the same, the same thing that started right here. So, you don't have to necessarily just go with mainstream. Just there's artists out there that's doing their thing.
And that's the conversation that we're having with everybody. The reason why is you listen to J. Cole with his new album. He's definitely telling you, stop following the trend. It's a trend. It's not what hip hop came from. What you're listening to in 2018 is not where hip hop came from. Now, I'm telling you, you can balance it out. Don't tell real artists you got to take a backseat to this Molly Percocet crew that's walking through and definitely, drinking scissor and all this other crap that they doing. I don't know what you're smoking or drinking, but I don't get down with you. There's some rappers out now. I could take the Migos. I could take, a few people that are out, but not all of y'all. Nah, not happening. That's why you don't hear that music. Oh, you don't hear it up here. Why? Oh, because we don't like you. Just keeping it 100. That's just keeping it real. But definitely want to tell people, Lipstick and Bullets, put it in your CD deck, download it into your phone. You got that Apple Music? Download it. Get it popping. iTunes. You're already paying that $9.99 a month. Get it popping. And I want to tell you, thank you for showing up here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being as beautiful as you are. Thank you for balancing the hip hop genre and giving us exactly what we need in 2018.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Once again, this is Honey Dinero. This is your boy Mac 357. We're right here from 5 to 7 p.m. every Thursday, right here on 92.9 Real Deal FM, as well as the Matrix Studios Network. We'll be right back. Don't attempt to adjust your cameras again. Right now, right here at the Matrix Studios in the Evening Experience, we currently have MCDOM Management.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Please introduce yourselves.
Kia Bagley.
Kareem, 360 Don, ISO 360. And I'm Jay, or better known as H.
Okay, J and H. Okay, got you. Right, all right.
Like that.
Them letters, they kind of cross that. All right, we're going to work that out. I want to tell y'all, first and foremost, thank you for always being with the Evening Experience as far as sending us your artists. Cartel Whittick has been here a couple of times, and we appreciate that. Currently, right now, that joint, Run Pussy. Okay, you heard me. Don't adjust it.
Yeah.
Run Pussy is currently out right there on all platforms. You can get it on iTunes, you can get it on Tidal, you can get it on Spotify. Check that joint out. I'm telling you right now, another hard body. The video is incredible. You might remember a little bit of it, from the other movie, but it's a real movie.
Right.
Done correctly in Mount Vernon, Mount Vietnam.
Money earned in Mount Vernon.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, I can take it all the way back. But yes, I was there too when Dwight, God rest his soul,
That's right.
was running the streets, and before Diddy disowned us. Was hanging out there on 3rd. Right there in front of Bobby's. But want to tell y'all, I appreciate having y'all here. MCDOM Management is one of the powerhouses that you'll see out there right now, always moving, always shaking, doing incredible work. Just was up there with my boy, DJ Bedtime 357.
Yes. Shout out to
A
Bedtime.
few times.
Yes.
That's family.
Yes.
That's definitely the homie in the sense that he shares that 357 with me. Because I happen to be part of a certain fraternity that is out in the world. But I definitely want to tell y'all, I appreciate having you here today. Now we're going to delve into the CEOs of the actual company and find out what MCDOM Management has up next. Because now we know Cartel Whittick. Is there any other artists that...
Cartel with a K.
Yes.
You can't forget the K.
Can't forget the K. I'm sorry. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, we're going to look at that. So please tell us about when MCDOM first started and where the name came from.
The name came from my 7-year-old son. His nickname is 2 Train. I was Young God Boy Kings and Cartel's personal assistant back in 2011.
Okay.
And I said to my son, what can I name my company? He goes, Mommy, music can depend on me. You're always helping people. And I'm like, wow. And that's where Music Can Depend on Me came from. And then the whole MCDOM logo came from my husband. He made the more spice on it, made it look more dominant, MCDOM. So we just ran with MCDOM. But we have both companies. We have the management, the label, the entertainment, the clothing line, and a couple of other things we have going on.
Okay, she put a lot on it.
Yeah.
She definitely explained exactly music can depend on me, and in this day and age, we definitely need music to depend on y'all because
Music.
that stuff they putting out, woo, Lord help us. I don't know what it is.
It's about quality factor, man. That's what we about. Quality
Right.
over quantity. So we'll take time to put out 1 or 2. So we working. We got a few other people in the lab. We don't want to say no names yet, but
Right.
we got some stuff working.
We have something up our
Cooking in the
sleeves.
kitchen.
Yes.
Okay. Well, while y'all cooking in the kitchen, and I like how you said, we putting that. So tell us about what that is, and not in the sense of who you're working with, but what does people have to look forward to from MCDOM? Because Cartel with a K is definitely a great start because he's a beast, definitely on the joints that I've heard thus far. He once again brings that balance, talking about, the love factor, the loss of love, and how it come back, or how they gonna look now as he's flourishing, that they gonna take that second look and be like,
Watch this.
we need it.
Some people call them frenemies.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Demigod.
All sorts of stuff like that. There's different things out there, but we trying to bring back the love and the quality. It makes you feel good. The older music gonna be based off of life experience. We ain't trying to fake nothing. Everything is real here.
Right.
Organic.
Back to telling stories, back to wanting to hear real life events, wanting to watch videos and see movies instead of a whole bunch of nakedness and
Yeah.
Gang, gang,
Right.
gang, gang.
Yeah. Gucci gang. Yeah. Got it.
put a
You said it
story
loud, loud.
behind it. Like back in the day when you would watch a video or something, Slick Rick.
Storylines.
Storylines, right. I
Understand
remember.
what they saying.
Can see what they're saying.
Right.
Not just somebody jumping around high as a kite and you don't know half of what he's saying. Like, I need a dictionary. Like, spell that. Can you spell it? No? Okay.
Right.
I don't even know.
I don't know it.
But I've always kept it 100. Like I said, my co-host is 24, about to turn 25. That's his genre of music. That's what he likes. He said, y'all make people think in the club. I want music that will just let me be free, not think about nothing. Yeah, I don't think, you're right, y'all free. Free from brain cells, free from a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Free
but,
from life experience.
Right, because half of y'all are going to be gone before even the 3-year mark, let alone the 5-year mark.
There's a couple of good young artists out though that's not specifically just yiggity yaggity. So we're gonna try to get to some of those. We working
But
with
anyway,
them. We working
oh
with
no,
them.
we
working
work with
with
y'all.
them.
That's something different.
We
All
working
right.
with them.
Now with y'all, that's something different,
We
and that's
working with
cool.
them.
And like I said, I have nothing against
Yeah,
trap
we're not
music.
knocking them.
No.
Trap music in and of itself has been around for a long time. If you go back to
Master P.
Master P, you
Ice
go around,
Cream Man.
there's
But
we
he
come
said
from
nah.
Right.
But other these things, we don't know what the heck they said after
Right.
that.
But the process is, and what I want people to understand is, it's been around for a long time. T.I. is definitely trap. But you understand what
But
he's
you
saying.
understand
Rubber
it.
band man.
Yeah.
Right.
But MCDOM in and of itself is there anything that people have to look forward to in the upcoming future that you can talk about?
We going to the big screens, social media sites. We're trying to do everything. We're
just
working.
working.
We're networking. We're meeting a lot of people. Shout out to Gene Nelson, the head A&R for Atlantic Records. He's been like our mentor, our A1 person to pick up a phone, email, go to Sony, talk to him
Thanks
whenever.
a lot.
Thank you so much. And shout out to Frankie, aka Grizz, which was a part of Rough Riders back in the day, and he put us on with Gene. And then Sincere from Rough Riders.
Oh, no doubt.
Kevin and Wendy Williams, Mr. G, their cameraman.
Everybody,
DJ K Slay, Sean Gray, like everybody's been showing us so much love. Shout out to Case, shout out to Jada Kids, shout out to Spunk Bigger. Everybody's been helping.
I will say this, and the reason why that they're doing it is because I've been watching MCDOM for a minute now, and y'all definitely bring the heart into the game, and I respect that. A lot of people, try to do that cutthroat backdoor type. That don't work.
That don't make it.
It really doesn't, because it's short-lived, and people find out who you are real quick, and then kind of cut ties.
Exactly.
I've known you for
a long time. I told
going back to grade school.
Right.
And I know for a fact what y'all bring to the actual table is the respect for the game. And you'll put out solid people. Cartel with a K is definitely a solid person. I've seen him perform a few different places. Shout out to the Curvy Divas.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Yes.
Because that was the first time that I saw him perform live with them.
Okay.
And I can definitely say they definitely show your love because they talk about y'all profusely, even when they were here.
Yes.
Tony. So, yes, Miss Tony.
Sunshine.
Oh,
everybody.
Miss Tony. Yes, Miss Tony. But anywho,
Prince, everyone, they showed us so much love. So much
That's
love.
nice artists over there.
Thank you from Brooklyn. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Respect Life, Herbert and Mello and the whole.
We got some stuff on the works with them.
Yeah, we got something in the making.
Cooking. Okay. Well, it sounds like you're gonna be back more and more, especially if you got all this stuff popping off the way you do.
Yeah.
And shout out to your current press secretary, I want to call her.
Layla.
Yes,
that's
because Layla has definitely been in contact with me. Like, even when y'all were traveling here, she called me up, she's like, man, they're on their way. I said, so am I.
Yeah, she called us and told us, I love Layla to death.
The jury.
I put a sign up on Facebook because I was like so overwhelmed one day, and I was like, oh, I need an assistant. She hit me up. I answered the phone. I'm like, hello? She says, excuse my French. I could sell a John a hoe. And I was like, what? I said, you're hired.
Okay, that'll do it. Okay. All right. All right, hook that up.
I said, yes, I want you. And she's been here with us through thick and thin. She rides it out with us. So Layla down in Richmond, Virginia. Thank you for your loyalty.
In Richmond, Virginia, but you would
Exactly.
act as much as she's on the phone with me, and I'm telling you, she talked about you throughout, the whole time. And once again, my condolences to your family for the passing.
Thank you.
She kept in contact. She said, Matt, they're not coming today. I just wanted to let you know. But we will reschedule. Just give me a time and we'll work it out.
Yes, she's wonderful.
Incredible. But MCDOM in and of itself, I can definitely tell y'all, they're definitely a powerhouse to look out for. They're definitely not up and coming. They're here. I suggest you stand directly behind them because that momentum and that force is solid. And they're going to go through anybody and anything to get to where they need to be. And they're starting off with definitely a shining star. The AI of the microphone currently, which I want to say is Cartel with a K.
Right.
That's right.
Definitely
Yeah.
making a shining force for y'all. Like I said, get that joint, run. Okay, run Punani. All right, run pussy. Run pussy.
Run, Ricky, run.
We working with it.
Yes.
Run, Ricky.
By any means necessary. We
Correct.
want to point out that we're not ignorant. We're definitely militant. I'm sorry, out there some people may think that we run around here crazy with no control. Now we're definitely under a lot of strict organization.
Right.
All right. So definitely not being a strict organization and definitely not being one that is facilitating any loss for words. MCDOM is definitely one of the companies that you definitely want to pay attention to. What we're going to do right now is take a quick station break. We're going to have my co-host come up. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy Big Chuck in the building. This is the evening experience, and we're sitting here talking to MCDOM management. Let's go. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
doing what we do best. And once again, sitting to my co-host left is currently MCDOM management. They're in the building. They're talking about incredible things that are coming down the pike. Once again, starting off, leading off the team, the lead avenger is currently Cartel Whittick, doing what he does best.
With a K.
With a K. With a
Okay
K.
now.
You saw that shit
ABC.
That's
Cartel with a
right.
K.
You gonna, right. You
She was
gonna
ready.
promote him right.
ABCEFG. Okay, we working it out.
Hey.
We doing
With a
all the
K.
ABCs today. We got J and H over there. We working it out for. We working it out. Well, we're definitely doing what we do here, and as I said, once again, I've had Cartel here a couple of times. Brother is mad reserved, but his lyricism, when you listen to what he puts out, is incredible. He definitely has a presence, and definitely, I could tell you, that run,
Pussy.
yeah, that is currently out, and you got to watch that video. I watched it. Took me back to Boys in the Hood.
Right.
Yes.
When Ricky was,
Shout out to 360 to Dime, my husband.
but that was right there on third. I was watching the video and I was like, hey, I pass there almost every week. But incredible. I'm gonna tell y'all, it reminded me of the movie, so definitely MCDOM is making those movies as well.
Yes.
As they said, a video that shows you the actual verbiage in real time, showing you a video that gives you the artistry and what he's trying to convey at that moment in the actual music. So shout out to y'all. I don't know who actually did the video for y'all.
GQ TV.
Shout out to GQ.
Shout out to GQ TV because he definitely put it down.
Okay, low
Okay,
production.
Productions, right.
Mafia. It's a whole bunch. When I
It's a
tell
team.
you,
We don't-
it's a team of people and team of cameras that were out there. Shout out to Didi Best. He brought out cars. Whoever I'm missing, I am so sorry. I thank you guys for everything. The video
Every
was
time,
awesome.
right.
Yeah, we
Thank
trying to
you
get Mount
DJ
Vernon looking good
Rasheen.
again, man.
That was all Mount Vernon.
That was
Everybody-
all
Mount
Definitely
Vernon.
not
That's
yes.
Mount Vernon love,
Doing
man.
it.
Yes.
Definitely
Yes,
doing it.
four square.
Yes, right.
That's right.
Jay and Butchie Thomas, the mayor, he allowed me to have the video shoot
Peaceful
in the
too.
park. Peaceful. Pam Cabell, they opened up, and the commissioner opened up the Dole Center so everybody could use the bathroom. I had a couple of people come out, JC did, to do a tent with fruit, food, juice, water, whatever we needed. And I just
I
thanked them.
appreciate my invitation. I'd like some fruit. I'd like some water. It's hot up here.
Just show up.
Yes, shout out to
Well, next
Bedrock.
time, let us know, and we'll definitely show up.
Okay.
And if you want, if we can make everything happen systematically here, we can actually go live.
Great,
Right.
great,
Right,
thank
we wanna
you.
do that. We do got some extra artists coming out that we want to bring by too.
How many artists y'all have in total?
Right now we have
A few.
about 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah, about 4 or 5. That's including Cartel.
They're playing it close to the vest, if you notice.
Exactly.
I noticed that. But, I mean, since I just hopped on the set. I got
Right.
to get in with it. You know what I'm
Welcome.
saying? What are some of the difficulties you find in having your hand in different people's careers?
They're anal, and so am I. So we bump heads.
Right.
You talking about pussies and anal looking?
But we can't play Run Pussy, really?
What are you doing, people?
It's just dealing with different people's personalities, but when it comes to the music, we get it together.
Right.
Quality music, everybody has their own life situations going on, so, we come together when it's time to get that good music on, we deal with each other.
Right.
We realists. We not people just pretending, and we real people, so we deal with people accordingly.
We fuss, we fight, we argue, I throw temper tantrums.
No, we don't.
I get hung up on.
You?
Yes.
Never. I am shocked and amazed at all of this.
Yeah.
No.
But I mean,
Never.
it's all out of love, though.
us.
It's never to where it's like, oh, F you, I don't want to deal with you no more. It's all out of, at the end of the day, look at what just happened.
Like
It's
Heavy
like,
said,
wow.
I got nothing but love
right.
for you, baby.
Exactly. Just shut up sometime and listen to me.
Y'all are management.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
Right.
It's supposed to work.
It don't work like that.
Well, you try. You try to work
we
that the way
try.
it's supposed to be.
But
But you see the success though, and
Yes.
it's nice
Yeah.
to see.
I appreciate it
Yeah.
Thank
a
you.
lot.
What
From everyone.
formulated the process for bringing MCDOM together? Like, even though y'all had an opportunity to do what you're doing currently, but what made you say this is what we want to do? Because not everybody who, like, what is your background towards this? Because not everybody who says they're a manager.
A passion.
Yeah.
We have passion for music.
Okay.
Before 4:00 in the morning, I just came up with the logo. I'm like, we have the company going, music can depend on me, but I'm like, yo, we might just need to change it to MCDOM. It's like easier. I just felt like it was easier for people to gravitate
An
to.
acronym.
Right.
So we just went with that. 4 in the morning, I said, yo, this is the company. Woke up and said, this is the company. We were starting this. I mean, we was waiting for Cartel to come home. I mean, my brother Young God. We have a slew of artists. My brother, he's in jail right now, but
Producers, we got a lot of
we
people.
got producers.
Right.
but
Shout out to
it's a
Killer,
lot.
Bedtime.
Killer, we had the whole Bedtime
Bedrock.
Productions.
Yeah.
When I say
Everybody.
hold your head out there in whatever facility you're currently in, God bless you all. Get through it and get past it. That's all I can tell
Dirt.
everybody.
Right.
Right.
All my fallen soldiers. come
Exactly.
right.
Dope.
So we try to just keep it grounded and do it for them, for our children. We all have children. So
Families.
we don't want to grow up in. We all know we do it for. We try to get out of this and make it better for the next one.
Exactly.
To show them, pass down something. I know we from the era from passing down the knowledge.
Hey,
Right.
I respect my elders.
each one, teach
Each
one.
one.
For sure.
Exactly.
For
I
sure.
respect my
That's what we do right here. We talk about the old school. I mean, hey, young buck. what
And the
up?
new school.
It don't gotta be
And
old
the-
school.
and the
We're
new
supposed to
school.
be
We have
moral
other
principles for everybody.
Right.
But in
Old
this
school, new school,
era,
need to learn though.
in this era, we haven't seen a lot of it.
No.
And I want to say,
I agree
I
with
wish
that.
there was more of it. Shout out to my man Corporal AK for bringing that joint Fight the Power. Because he definitely brought a 2018 version to a new school situation that's happening.
Yeah.
You know, they're still out there killing us. They can't do it in masses like they used to do back in the day when we were slaves. But they
right.
definitely still out there killing us. So you definitely got to stand up and do something.
Yes, sir.
And he's one of the soldiers that out there doing
And that's
things.
my husband's
sorry,
other clothing line.
I'm one of them
Legion of
soldiers out
Truth.
there.
Who's next?
Right.
I'm one of them
Understand
people out
that?
there leading that. So,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
something
Strange
coming up
fruit.
next.
Some of your people not even know what strange fruit is,
Legion of
or
Truth.
even what a sundown town is, things like that. But
Right.
that's a whole nother
Get out
day.
of
another
town
time.
before
Sun go down.
sundown.
Right.
Huh?
Get out of
Or
town
what-
before
After
sundown.
sundown before
Right.
catch you. So it's a lot of things
Wow.
that people do not know about history.
That's why I don't go to Alabama.
And we're not
Washington
all
Redskins.
African Americans, and
I don't
please,
go to
I don't want,
Mississippi.
I don't like to be considered a color, and I don't think nobody in here should be either.
Right.
No brown, no black, green, purple. We're not a
Listen, I respect anybody, no matter what color, race, creed that you are.
No,
Sex.
I respect your race. I respect your gender. I respect all those other things, but I don't think we're colors. That's a color. That's something they put on us, a title.
Oh, no doubt.
No one in here is a color.
I got you.
This is black right here.
I got you.
know what I'm saying? I
You
can point out
100%.
my brother right here, he's brown skinned. He's not black. He's dark skinned. He's darker. You're more fair skinned than him,
Right.
as well as my wife.
Correct.
It's me, it's him. Like,
Correct.
there are no color.
You're 100%.
So that's something they started.
100%.
With this African American and Native American and
Natives.
you know, all that type
They
of
had to
thing.
put a name on something, so that's what they did. I got you.
Right.
So, but I'm here to educate. That's why we got something called, Legion of Truth. So
Right.
there's a bigger movement. That's why you
Up
actually
underneath
get something else going
McDonald,
on.
Legion of
Okay.
Truth.
There's a lot. People need to be educated. Stop walking around here just thinking, blaming somebody, a color,
Right.
Or the corner.
the white man.
Exactly. But we got a
or
song
picking
called
the
The
corner,
Corner.
right? Or just picking the corner as the option.
Right.
We have way more than that.
Right.
Exactly.
For sure.
So definitely want to tell you, MCDOM goes deep. MCDOM is not just about the music. It's about the culture. It's about the people. It's about a movement.
Yeah.
There's strength in MCDOM. So I tell you right now, pay attention to the three people that you're sitting here and watching currently. Won't be the last time that you see them here on the evening experience.
For sure.
Friends to the show. You have an open platform here. You
Thank
definitely
you.
want to send someone through. We will scrutinize, music, making sure that it's run. That's why we got Run Ricky and not Run Pussy. All right, we definitely working it out though.
Yeah, we're working it out. Shout out to Killer, shout out to Proto. They're gonna try to clean it up where it could be played. But in the words of Cartel last night, when he was at Rough Riders Radio, that is who I am. That is my song, and I am not changing it. And I'm riding with him.
No doubt. And I appreciate all of the above. For those platforms that definitely want to have an incredible artist on, Cartel with it with a K is definitely one that you want to pay attention to.
You heard me. I'm listening.
You definitely want to pay attention to him, and you definitely want to listen to what he has to say. So for those platforms that can play the full version of Run Pussy, definitely do so. Up here, since we are FM radio and there are FM listeners, we definitely want to tell y'all we'll be playing Run Ricky.
Run,
Right.
Ricky, run.
Or go to YouTube.
Or go to YouTube.
They do that too.
Go to
Check the
YouTube.
video out.
Check the video.
Check the video, yeah.
Follow Cartel on Instagram,
Take off. We have some
Cartel
other
with a K.
music. There's wonderful music out there. YG with a K, you know what I mean? YG Blue Boy K. There's a lot of music out
Take
there.
off.
We out here.
And definitely tell everybody what your social media is and where they can find y'all individually as well as the company itself.
Well, the company is my husband and myself. We have the same phone page, email address. It's MCDOM, MCDOM 813@gmail.com. The telephone number is 914-334-9622. On Instagram, it's official MCDOM, and on Facebook, it's Kia Bagley MCDOM. And we're currently looking for models, singers, actors, writers, artists, anything that you want to do, including build your business from the ground up or an idea. Call us, come to us. We will help you. We will guide you. We will put you on the right track. Don't be shy. Don't be like, I don't really know them. Closed mouths don't get fed.
And it's not the music game, it's the business. So a lot of people say, oh, music game. No, it's the business.
Right.
If you
Exactly.
do not know the business, you will not get
Well,
any-
management in and of itself doesn't denote that you are into one genre or one platform.
No.
It's multiple platforms.
Multiple.
Because when you're managing different things, it's a process of you being able to manage all things.
Yes.
And that's from every facet of the business, and not every facet of the business is just music.
Exactly.
Yes.
Just to say a little something.
But every facet requires music in the business.
Right.
Anything you do, commercials, music.
We do that too.
Movies,
Oh,
music.
y'all do commercials
And my
too?
husband does all merch.
All merch, music.
The heat press
We're
machines,
gonna-
the vinyl machines, we do it
everything,
all.
so-
So
We might be talking to y'all soon ourselves, because
Yeah, man.
we got some shirts for
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
show
too.
you.
get the version of
Yeah.
the evening experience rocking up there.
Right,
right.
look, just send it to us what you want it to look like, and I'm sure my husband will create.
make it work.
Yeah, he can do anything.
All right. So I'd like to thank MCDOM Management for coming through today. We finally got them here. We appreciate them being here. Shout out to Layla once again for being a person that holds them down
Yes,
and
Layla.
keeps me in the loop as to when and where they need us. And then we definitely love the fact that they are a multifaceted company, something that's about building brands, building culture, and building us as a people. So look forward to all of the things that they have coming out. We appreciate the strength and the fortitude that they have, and appreciate them being here today. So once again, shout out from the Evening Experience to MCDOM Management, and we appreciate having y'all here.
Yes, God bless. God bless. God bless.
Thank you.
Yo, shout out to MCDOM Management that was just here. As you can see, the shirts run. Okay, pussy. And
Yo,
McDonald.
Time out. If we get any fines, I'm not paying nothing. I didn't say nothing.
You didn't say nothing?
Nah.
Okay, say it.
No.
No, so you can get the fine with me.
Oh man.
Yo, right now the NBA is going crazy right at this moment.
It's lit. It's lit.
Definitely it's gonna be definitely a dog fight with the Warriors and the freaking
the Rockets.
Right now, last night, Damon went a little bit bananas.
Warriors got smoked.
Wanted to smack up.
Yeah.
The Warriors didn't get smoked.
No, they got smoked last night.
Just like the other night when the Rockets got smoked.
Right. It's 1-1. It's tied.
One smoke to one smoke.
It's tied. But then in the East, my man LeBron down 0-2.
He ain't my man, and I'm glad he's down 0-2 because he's a punk. He's a whining punk. You heard it here first.
Man.
Shout out to LeBron.
So much for that interview. I mean, we ain't never gonna get him there.
Well, no, we gonna get him here. He gonna say, "Why you call me a punk? Cause you whine too much. Just play the game, bro." And I tell everybody the same thing. And this is the formula. If you want to beat the Cavs, this is always the formula. Try to contain LeBron if you can. If not, he's gonna get his points regardless. But the ones that you need to maintain, or should I say contain, is the rest of the team. You do that, no matter how many points he scored, it's not going to make a difference. They're not going to win. And so far, that formula has been working for the actual Celtics.
Nah, his teammates just bums. That's all. They all.
It's
bums.
a team.
They all bums. It's literally LeBron.
Not the fact that the Celtics are really playing hard and beasting it out on the court.
All credit goes to the Celtics, but let's be honest, like. It's LeBron versus the Celtics.
It's the hate is real.
That's what it is. But
for the Celtics?
That's what it is. I ain't going. That's what it is.
Whatever. So currently, the House of Representatives is trying to get a revolt going for DACA.
Yeah. So the House Republicans, I just got a notification on Twitter talking about they're like now trying to rush this vote to get DACA to go through, and it's crazy because the other day on the I think it was in Grand Central, some dude was yelling at a lady waiting in line to get coffee. He was gonna call immigration on her, threatening to call immigration because she was speaking in Spanish.
Forget just her. Shout out to the crazy lady that was out there in the park talking about she calling the cops because they're not allowed to use grills in the park, and now everybody's making like memes about this shit.
Like you get called.
She was in Wakanda talking about you shouldn't have this country.
We can't use a grill. You can't be black and use a grill without getting the cops called on you.
Listen, somebody should have smacked her with the grill because she looked like an old pancake.
And that's an educated person, like a doctor. Like
she's a doctor of stupidity. Listen, smart people can be stupid too. Don't ever get it twisted. There's the most intelligent people in the world who do and say stupid stuff.
Ignorant. That's crazy.
Don't rest on your laurels. Be respectful to all. I tell people all the time.
Right.
Do not go out and think that you're better than anybody. You're just like everybody else. And when you go to the bathroom, it stinks. Don't think you smell like roses. So when you come up from the bad smell, come out into the real world and see real people. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. If you don't understand that, I say it all the time. There's no size in beauty. Beauty has no size. If you gorgeous, you're gorgeous. I've heard people say, "Oh, you're cute for a fat girl." No, there's no such thing as cute for a fat girl. She's cute. She's cute. Her size ain't got nothing to do with the fact that her genetics is making her as cute as she is or as beautiful as she is. But anyway, and these idiots talking about DACA. Listen, you want to document people? Document your own families, because when they came here, they ain't had no documents either.
That's a fact.
You fell off the boat, drunk. High savages as you were, and came and conquered the land and claimed it for your own. So don't sit there and try to make it seem as if you're I'm born here, first generation. So am I. But anyway, you idiots out there doing what you do, you governmental people doing what you do, we watching. And we definitely gonna come. I'm telling you right now, you asking for something that you can't handle. Votes are just one part of it. Don't make it as if you have nothing to gain for a fight that you can't handle. I'm telling you right now, DACA people, all you immigration people, all you trying to do is take people out this country. Listen, everybody has a right to survive and live and come to a place where they feel safe and want to work and provide for their families. Don't tell me that you're going to close off the borders. There's always going to be terrorists in the world. There's always going to be people who doing crazy stuff in the world. Sorry, it's just what it is. If you think America is the only place that it doesn't happen, every day there's somebody in another country shooting and killing each other. It happens. You try to protect us as much as possible, but we got to do the rest ourselves. So stop telling me about you gonna close off the borders and put up walls and all this other stupidity.
I feel like we should put all those people. We should deport them, right? Build a nice little border around all of them,
and then drop a bomb.
Nice. All right, cool. Yeah, we can do that too. Yeah. Yeah.
Wipe them out.
Yeah. Where?
So
we gotta end on the high note though. High note.
All right.
Yeah,
we about to end right now, and I'm telling you right now, we're getting ready to go to an event. We're gonna be getting down with the Get Down. We're gonna be partying with DJ Hercules, DJ Trace, and a few others. Shout out to Fubu. Shout out to all the people that are part of the event that we're getting ready to go to. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building. Make sure y'all check us out on the gram at The Evening Experience. On Twitter, I'm going to get that one out the way because it's at The Evening Expert. We working on it still. YouTube, The Evening Experience. Google Play Store, The Evening Experience. iTunes Podcast, The Evening Experience. And most importantly, our website, www.theeveningexperience.com.
And once again, your Thursdays will never be the same. It's your boy Mac 357 and your boy Big Chuck. Every week doing what we do best right here on the Matrix Studios Network and 92.9 Real Deal FM. See ya.
Enjoy your evening, y'all.
Peace. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357. This is the Evening Experience, and one of the sponsors for our show is the Barbecue Rib House in Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. You can give them a call at 914-665-3490 if you're looking for some of the best barbecue in Westchester. I'm telling you, finger delicious. I mean, succulent. Anything that you want, from pork, from beef, from rib, from chicken. All farm animals for that motion. You definitely want to check them out at the Barbecue Rib House, Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. Once again, check out my boy Marcel Koenig, Barbecue Rib House at Facebook.com.